Okay, so it's a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. It's time for your initiation ritual. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls! I should have known that's the first thing you'd focus on, you anime dork. What are you looking at? Here. What do you think I'm looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki? That's Natsuki, alright. You get okay, Natsuki, a bunch of people. The girl with the sour attitude. His name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. I need to memorize these names, otherwise I'm gonna look like an asshole later. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly to my ear and then turns back towards the other girls. Okay. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. She put all her energy into those cupcakes. All the energy you could ever want. It took her 10 episodes of Dragon Ball Z style screaming to put her energy in those cupcakes. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Well, her name is Yuri? What kind of name is that? You were literally named after a genre of Japanese porn. How do you feel about this? Clearly she doesn't feel too hot about it. Don't say things like that. I'm sorry, I gotta say things like that. Sometimes. I gotta say the truth. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. Sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? No, I don't. Who the hell? Oh, she's Monica. The girl with a giant ribbon in her hair. It's great to see you again, John. Monica smiles sweetly. You know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. And why wasn't her name displayed? Why wasn't her name displayed? Why was she just displayed as Girl 3? Only tells me you really didn't know her name. Monica is probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica? Come sit down, John. We made room at you for the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Yeah, I made them. I'll get them. How dare you? Let's Sayori do it, please. I'm gonna make some tea. Cupcakes and tea. It sounds like a horrible combination. But we're gonna take it anyway. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. You have to choose. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Okay. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Damn, that's not what I expected. The reaction I expected. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen of white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full now. It's already managed to get icing on her face. Why can't I see it? Can I see the icing on her face? Nope, you can't see it. Too bad. No icing on the face for you. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Oh, good. It's the most tsundere of girls. I've actually learned that word from Undertale. Where they talked about the cactus being the most tsundere of plants. That's what I heard about this thing from. I thought you technically did. Sayori said. Well, maybe. Not for you, you dummy. Alright. God, we just skip to the part where you stop calling me a dummy and we get to the bedroom or something. Actually, no, don't do that. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Thank you, Mrs. Yuri. Keep a whole tea set in this glass room. Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Maybe. I don't know. Depends on how much you like a cup of hot tea. And don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? My girlfriend really wanted me to do it, that's it. I was afraid of this question. This question would tear me apart. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. I'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? I bet. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you leader of the debate club last year? Okay, so this is just we're learning about all these different characters and like what they like and dislike and all that. That's what this whole section of the game is here for, I guess. Well, To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. I also didn't want to do any favors, so they kicked me out. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. If it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. Or visual novels, for that matter. Do visual novels count as literature? I guess they technically do. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. And here we finally get to see all four of our current characters on screen. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. But I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, John, what kind of things do you like to read? Manga. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I whisper quietly myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks as if she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. She was going to call me out for being a filthy casual, but she couldn't bring herself to do it. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Her sad smile and a little blush, and her name, they all manipulated me into saying that thing. What I said is fake news. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Alright, on that note, give me a sec.